Thanks for stopping by, guys. As always, I'm the Media Junkie. Hey everybody, it's the Media Junkie from the Culture of Pop. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing just fantastic today and fantastically beautiful. I'm doing, ironically, kind of decent. Anyhow, I just got done and I talked about it on here. I got done watching Pee-wee as himself. If you guys haven't seen the documentary, it's on HBO Max. It's really good. It's a two-parter. They play it as 2 episodes, but it's just really a 2-part documentary. Very good, very heartfelt. A lot of stuff you've never seen of Paul Reubens, Pee-wee, whatever. It was just amazing. Now, another guy during that time period that was really good, that I thought was really good, and a lot of other people thought, but sometimes he gets overlooked, and I don't know if it's just because we put so much emphasis on Pee-wee. There was a lot of really colorful characters back in the day, in the 80s, like this. Like Bobcat Goldthwait, Sam Kinison, just outrageous comedians or people, just characters, and one of those characters that I thought was really good, if not, I would say just as good as Pee-wee. He probably didn't do as much as Paul did with his life, as far as the way Paul represented his life. Didn't do a lot of interviews and stuff like that. Wasn't out, doing a ton of open stuff. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, he was a Shakespearean actor also, which I always think is great to hear of. But who I'm talking about, of course, is Jim Varney. And The Importance of Being Ernest is coming out. And I'm going to show you guys the trailer for it. And we all know Ernest. We know where that came from. If you're a Gen Xer, you Gen Xers out there, get in the comment section. Hit it all up with all your Jim Varney stories and your favorite things, favorite movies. There's been a ton of them and everything. But let's get to watching the trailer, The Importance of Being Ernest, all about Jim Varney. I'm really looking forward to this one, guys, as much as I was the Pee-wee one. And he's so overlooked, and I'm glad that he's got his own documentary. Here we go, guys. Jim Varney, The Importance of Being Ernest.
Take 9.
Hey, Vern, you thinking about buying a VCR stereo TV or appliance?
The Ernest campaign and the commercials.
Huge.
It was fun from
Huge.
day one.
Jim Varney, he was a trained theatrical actor.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Vern.
I never thought of myself as Vern. We went from doing 1 or 2 commercials a day to doing 15.
He'd
God, there were
ski out
so
of the
many.
pool and flip the pancakes.
Okay, so this is the original Flo, or the original Geico, or Gecko, or whatever he is. This is, he became an advertising juggernaut. It was so awesome.
This is the infamous window.
And then it evolved into merchandising and the Ernest movies.
That was the most fun. This group of artists got attached
They were
to
fun.
the Varney machine.
That's the kind of stuff you can just
a
put
character
on,
from a TV commercial
and kids are gonna like
who
it.
could
It's not
become so
offensive.
famous that he starts making movies almost like it's a different planet back then.
That's advertising.
I met Jim Varney in children's theater. He was a great actor when he was a 13-year-old, but beyond that, he was just cool.
He wanted to look dashing, like swashbuckling.
He did. He was a handsome guy.
Jim entered the room, the party started.
But Jim was endlessly entertaining. He could have been a world-class character actor forever.
Yeah.
Jim was very good looking.
I'm trying
Like
to
a
think, did
James
he ever
Bond.
do anything out of character, like serious, like not as this character, as the Ernest? Well, his name wasn't Ernest, or was it Ernest? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He had a nose job, and he was very self-conscious about that.
And we took a wide-angle lens, made his nose bigger, and made him a star.
Exactly.
Whoa.
In the writing sessions, it would go something like, well, do you think that's funny? That's not funny. Don't worry, Jim will make it funny.
I was thinking that I could write a book that would tell much more of Jim's story.
Awesome.
Not everyone had an uncle like this.
See, he deserves this.
All of the commercials.
He does,
for
just as
all of
much
the
as Pee-wee.
And all of the unmade
Or Paul.
Ernest movies. Some
Wow.
of them are pretty funny.
Ernest Day, I was really surprised by the number of people that showed up.
I think he had a huge
Yeah,
heart
Vern. Know what I mean,
in his
Vern?
character that's making people laugh. little laughter goes a long way.
I don't know how many people. You went everywhere back in the day, and people would be saying that. You know what I mean, Vern?
When you're looking for film magic, talk to your old buddy Ernest first. Know what I mean? Hey, that's it.
Great. I love this. I love the fact. All right, to learn more about the film, visit. There you go, guys. Go to beingernestfilm.com. Tell them what you want to see. Tell them you want to see this movie. I don't know when it's coming out. It says now in post-production. So, yeah, go to beingernestfilm.com. Support this kind of stuff because this is probably like an independent documentary being done by his friends or whatever. It doesn't look very Hollywoodized. And like I said, he deserves it just as much as Paul Rubens did and some of those other people that they've done big documentaries about because he was funny. The guy was a trained actor. He could have been doing like theater in some, podunk town doing Shakespeare. But, I mean, instead he got discovered because of this amazing talent that he did have. And he was just so funny. And like I said, everybody would walk around going, know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? I mean, that was a big thing back then. And I can remember being on the playground and stuff, and we just thought it was great. But Gen X, man, support this film. Or anybody else who knows Vern or who knows Ernest, man, and knows Jim Varney. Support it. Get out there. Support it. Go to beingernestfilm.com. Anyway, I'm promoting this movie, and I don't even own a piece of it. Anyhow, guys, remember, I am the Media Junkie. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. I hope you're doing marvelous today. I'm doing splentastic.